All right, welcome in, you trader nerds. Real traders never trade alone. They trade with their fellow nerds. We got Drew with us, Dwayne, Edwin, Grant, Hal, Hugh, Jarrett, Jim, John O, Mike, Mo, Sean, Stacy, Tom, Vicky with an I, and Vicky with a Y. All in the house today. How are y'all? So welcome in, y'all. Look at this. You would think we was having a down day, wouldn't you? But no, we are up 1.3% in the NASDAQ, 1% in the E-minis. But as we see here, what's happening to the AD? The AD is going down, down, down. A good time to scalp on the downward side if you'd like to scalp here. And we may do some scalping this year. I am not against it yet. It's not in my plan, but I could easily just pop it in there. Bobby can scalp if Bobby wants to scalp. So let's see what our TQQ is doing. All right. We know that booger's going to be up. So look at that, y'all, up 3.87%, and it was up much more than that. How about it? Let's look at our big green mustard. The VIX is right at 16. AD is positive, 140. And let's see what our big green mustard looks like. Big green mustard has come back into, as we expected, back into the fairly priced zone, and it's hanging out at the point of control. So nothing really does. Oh, that's not it. We're up here, aren't we? So we jumped. Wow, that was a big jump. I was looking down here. I didn't even see this. So we have jumped up to the 50% line, and we are interplaying with the 50% line. Okay, that's good. And we're at above the value area high. So very, very cool. Let's look. That's on NQ. Let's look on the E-minis. The E-minis are probably doing something similar, but we are here. We are over right now. We're overbought for the fair value zone below, which this looks a little bearish here, right? Looks a little bearish. Let's look at the linear regression. Linear regression. I was trying to work on my taxes. Linear regression. I still haven't figured out what to draw here. That's unusual. I'm all the time drawing stuff, but I haven't figured out what I'm doing here. We're just going to wait. This just kind of took us for a little loop. What do you say? This is this what these people call cups and saucers? I have no idea. Looks like a cup though, doesn't it? Or a bowl, or I don't know what it is, or a bucket, or a barrel, or something. But having a good day in the market. Let's see how our little account is doing today, y'all. Look at this. Up 1,080 on that one today. We're up 600 on this one today. We're up 229 on that one. We are up $3,495 for the year. That is really good, y'all. I'm really happy with our performance this year. Oh, what we're going to do too is we're going to keep up with a profit calendar again. I thought that would be cool. Let's see if I got a profit calendar. Let's see, profit calendar. Look at there. We're playing with that since June of 2023. Oh, what we've learned from June 2023. Wow, look at this. So how do we get to the current month? Forget how to do that. Let's see. October 22nd. I don't know. I got to figure this up a calendar, but I thought it would be cool if we were just kind of keep up with like every week, how much we had made or lost every week. I thought that'd be a good thing to do. So I'll try to find another calendar to do that. And let's see. So we're doing really good on the year. This account has 159 deltas. Theta is negative 19. Vega is 33. So we've got a positive Vega, which is kind of cool, right? And extrinsic is 198. We're using 50% of our buying power. But, y'all, look at this. I wanted to show you this. You see this? It says I owe $6.78 in pending margin. You remember the other day when we bought that TQQQ, remember? We didn't sell any of the oh heck, what is it? The bill. We didn't sell any bill. So we probably need to sell $7,380 worth of bill to get that back down. So let's see, 7,380. Let's see, 7,380. 7,380, because we don't want to pay margin interest, divided by, where is bill? Bill is trading at 91.48. So we need to get rid of, so divided by 91.48 equals 80, we'll say 81 shares. So let's go to our positions. We'll go to our bill. We've got 595 shares. What did I say that was? 81 shares? Hal, correct me if I'm wrong. So 81. Well, we've got a good crowd today. We got 20 folks in here. This is good. I appreciate y'all being here. So let's sell 80 shares of bill, y'all. Why does it say 19 shares there? Oh, I'm looking on different accounts. Sorry. Yeah, make sure we're in the right account. So we want to sell 81 shares. So close position. We're going to close 81 of them boogers. And review and send. And that should get us back to not paying margin interest. I'll just check on it the next couple of days, make sure that everything, the cash, settled cash, because that's what you want to make sure. If this cash here, see now our cash is positive, but now we got to wait for that settled cash to become positive so we don't pay any margin interest. You just got to keep an eye on that. And all you got to do, y'all, is hit these little things here, right? Hit the balance, and it'll tell you if you've got any margin interest that you owe. So we just want to keep an eye on that. We don't pay a lot of margin interest, none at all, actually. So I'm paying $6 and something. So that's just my fault because I didn't get rid of that the other day. Okay, so negative theta, negative theta. Let's see what our positions look like. So we've got ES. What do we got here? We've got 5 loans with 11 days. Okay, so we got TQQ. We've got, did my put fill? Look at this, y'all. I guess it did. Filled on 1, 2, let's see, last 7 days. Look at this. I had a TQQ fill. We just filled the bill, of course. And we had a fill on our put. Look at that, y'all. Our little put was 50% up. So remember, we can sell another cash secured put if we get a good down day in the market. That's really good. Very good. That's nice. So we made $75 on that. What we could do is we could buy another share of TQQQ. Let's don't do it because the market's up so big today. But I kind of like using our profits from our options trades like we did on our covered call the other day to buy shares, which was kind of cool. But I don't think I'll do that today. But we could. You definitely could. We'll just let this beef up our profits. So let's say our covered call is doing, oh my gosh, our covered call is now 237% or $237, down 69%, down $150 on the day. But that's what I say, you can sell these things when you've got 377 shares and you still get lots of profit on the down. So we would even be better if we didn't sell the covered call, but you never know. You never know. And I think what we need to do, Stacy brought it up and I didn't do it. I think we need to look more at this, right, to figure out when we do that. And here I was down here like an idiot when the market was oversold selling a call. We knew it was going to go back up here. We just knew it was. So I need to be a little careful and a little more strategic on the covered calls. But I am a terrible trader, but I'm not as bad as I used to be. Let's see what we're out here on the MES. Is any of these things fall? Let's see. Negative puts. We're at 34%. We're going to close those at 50% profit. And remember, when we do that, we're going to have those 2 put debit spreads, 150 wide and 100 wide, totally free. Isn't that cool? So we're excited about that. And then what's this ES position? We got a 3 and a 5 and a 3 and a 5. So let's see how our hedge is doing today. So we'll go over here, count requirement. We'll do MES and we'll do TQQQ. We'll do the auto over that. We'll go to risk analysis and 40%. And today is the 6th of, oh no. Let's get all this done here. Make sure we got everything done. So you and I, ladies and gentlemen, do not have a hedge. Let's make sure everything is right. TQQQ is down 60% instead of, there we go. So we got a little bit of a hedge today. Not much. Now, I will say this. If you're going to buy a complete hedge, a black swan sweet Bobby hedge, there is no better time to do a complete tranche than on the day up. So we're going to add one today. Okay. We're going to add a hedge to keep ourselves hedged. So basically, we're going to say we're going to use some of our profits today to buy us a little hedge. So let's do that. So let's go back over here and let's go to trade. And we want to go to 120 days, but we don't have 50 wide strikes there. We just never do. Let's double check and make sure. Yeah, they're 100 wide strikes. So we're probably going to have to go closer to 100 or so. So let's try these 101s. I bet we don't have them here. Let's see. Three. Well, we close. If I did the 340, 325, but I don't like that. So let's go down to the 84 where we've already got a position. Let's go down to the $3 ones. So we've got these 3,500s that we can sell. Oh, no, 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 no. I know what I'm going to do. Someone brought this up the other day. Now, y'all going to have to remind me to do this. Hal, this is Hal's under his expertise to remind me. What we're going to do is we're only going to buy the loans today. Now, wait a minute. Everybody said, wait a minute. What are you doing, Bobby? There's no better time to buy a put than on a day when the market is up big. Then what we're going to do is hopefully on a good down day, I'm going to be able to sell these for more than $3. So I'm going to be over hedged just for a little bit. Okay, so this is kind of a different sauce, a different way of doing this. In other words, I believe because we got remember my position is I still think that we're going to have a big down day. So I'm going to gamble a little bit. Okay, I'm gambling here and I'm going to say, I'm going to go ahead and buy these today. And then I'm hoping that these things swell up to greater than 305 so that maybe this thing can be put on for free. Okay, so let's do that. So let's buy 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to pay as little as possible. So we're going to try to get that to the middle price. 1, 2, 3, and wow, we got 5 of those in. Look at that. Now, let's go look at our hedge now and see how we're doing. Just go over here. And instead of $5,000, we now have a $54,000 hedge. Crash, baby, crash, baby, crash, baby, crash. That's the way you do it. Okay. Isn't that cool? So it costs us a little bit of money. Now, I need to start keeping up with these things too. So let me go here and let me take this. And there's my accounting software. Hold on a second. So we want to go TQQ main empire here. And we enable content. So today we did ES. Number of contracts were 5. And we'll call this BSH. I don't know. We'll call it 1, I guess. BSH 1. And the strikes were, God, I hadn't recorded a trade in a long time. Let's see. This might be a little difficult for me. Let's see. Activity. Here we go. So we sold the 3450s at 84 days. 3450s at 84 days. 3450 put at 84 days. And we did this. This is a short hedge or a long hedge. And we did it on 1/6/25. And we did it for $3 even. There we go. There we go. So $759. So we'll keep up with that. So we got a long hedge in. So let's call this BSH1 long. So let's go find it. Position. Here it is all by itself. No, that's not it. Yes, here. We got 5 of these 3450s. Wasn't that it? Or is it 3450s? 3450s. We'll call that BSH1. 3450s. So we'll say group positions. Oh man, it's off my screen. Group as. Hold on, let me pull this up. Now let's try to do it. Group positions. Group as, we'll call this BSH 1 loans only. Okay. So y'all just got to remind me that, hey, if we get a good down move, which we hope we do, maybe we can sell those three. Now, the problem is, if we have a lot of decay, maybe I can only sell those for $1.50 or $2. So you're taking a little bit of a gamble here. But anyway, I think we're doing good. Great profits on the year. We spent a little bit of that on a hedge, and now we've got a $54,000 hedge. I love you all. Appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Can't wait to see you tomorrow.